This is Roger Hibbert and his beautiful wife Elizabeth, and today we are in the 46th chapter of Ezekiel. And like I said before, Ezekiel is over here in Babylon, but he's prophesying about his vision that he's seeing in Jerusalem, in Judah, and about how the temple will be built and the priests and all will be there and the feast that they'll have. So here we are in the 46th chapter of Ezekiel. Thus says the Lord God, the gate of the inner court that faces east shall be shut on the 6 working days, but on the Sabbath day it shall be open, and on the day of the new moon it shall be open. The prince shall enter by the vestibule of the gate from outside, and shall take his stand by the post of the gate. The priest shall offer his burnt offerings and his peace offerings, and he shall worship at the threshold of the gate. Then he shall go out, but the gate shall not be shut until evening. The people of the land shall bow down at the entrance of the gate before the Lord on the Sabbath and on the new moons. The burnt offering that the prince offers to the Lord on the Sabbath day shall be 6 lambs without blemish and a ram without blemish. And the grain offering with the ram shall be an ephah, and the grain offering with the lamb shall be as much as he is able to gather with a hin of oil to each ephah. On the day of the new moon he shall offer a bull from the herd without blemish, and 6 lambs and a ram which shall be without blemish. As a grain offering he shall provide an ephah with the bull and an ephah with the ram and with the lambs as much as he is able, together with a hin of oil to each ephah. When the prince enters, he shall enter by the vestibule of the gate, and he shall go out the same way. When the people of the land come before the Lord at the appointed feast, he who enters by the north gate to worship shall go out by the south gate, and he who enters by the south gate shall go out by the north gate. No one shall return by way of the gate by which he entered, but each shall go out straight ahead. When they enter, the prince shall enter with him, and when they go out, he shall go out. At the feast and the appointed festivals, the grain offering with the young bull shall be an ephah, and with the ram an ephah, and with the lambs as much as one is able to give, together with a hin of oil to an ephah. When the prince provides a freewill offering, either a burnt offering or peace offerings, as a freewill offering to the Lord, the gate facing east shall be open for him, and he shall offer his burnt offerings or his peace offerings as he does on the Sabbath day. Then he shall go out, and after he has gone out, the gate shall be shut. You shall provide a lamb a year old without blemish for a burnt offering to the Lord daily morning by morning. You shall provide it, and you shall provide a grain offering with it morning by morning, 1/6 of an ephah and 1/3 of a hin of oil to moisten the flour as a grain offering to the Lord. This is a perpetual statute. Thus the lamb and the meal offering and the oil shall be provided morning by morning for a regular burnt offering. Thus says the Lord God, if the prince makes a gift to any of his sons as his inheritance, it shall belong to his sons. It is their property by inheritance. But if he makes a gift out of his inheritance to one of his servants, it shall be his to the year of liberty. Then it shall revert to the prince. Surely it is his inheritance. It shall belong to his sons. The prince shall not take any of the inheritance of the people, thrusting them out of their property. He shall give his sons their inheritance out of his own property, so that none of the people shall be scattered from his property. Then he brought me through the entrance which was at the side gate to the north row of the holy chambers for the priest. And behold, a place was there at the extreme western end of them. And he said to me, this is the place where the priest shall boil the guilt offering and the sin offering, and where they shall bake the grain offering, in order not to bring them out into the outer court, and so transmit holiness to the people. Then he brought me out to the outer court and led me around to the 4 corners of the court And behold, in each corner of the court, there was another court, and the four corners of the court were small courts, 40 cubits long and 30 broad. The four were the same size. On the inside around each of the four courts was a row of masonry with hearths made at the bottom of the rows all around. Then he said to them, "These are the kitchens where those who minister at the temple shall boil the sacrifices of the people." All right. So there we are in Ezekiel today. And we are nearing the end of Ezekiel. But anyway, we have a couple of more chapters there. Now we're going to John.